involved with kids building robots and contests and stuff in the past. How do you see robots connecting with kids today?
Well, kids, these 7-year-olds, 10 years from now when they're 17, they're gonna do things that make us look back at right now and say, why and how did we live that way? Because he's, especially a 2-year-old that just walked in, he just came onto this planet with tablets to the point where they see a television, it's broke, or they see a magazine and it's broken. When they are able to utilize these tools, they're going to create a totally different world that like I said, we look back like, wow, how did we get here so fast? 20 years from now is totally different than today in every single way possible. Every way you imagine it, it's different.
When it comes to realism in terms of what's going on from technology today, where do you see things 10 years from now?
Well, we're reaching a really interesting point when it comes to technology, is that our science and our technology have progressed to the point where what we build is only constrained by our imaginations. Literally, if you can imagine it, you can build it. And I think the deficit, the thing we have to work on, is actually getting people to imagine bigger and badder and bolder, actually getting people's imaginations to be much, much more, and then the science and technology can fill that in.
The last thing I wanted to ask you is, I asked him already about the next generation of video games. What excites you about what's coming when it comes to interactivity?
The marriage between movies and games. Experiential content where adventure, thriller is going to be played, but also viewed like you're watching a movie, or experienced like you're living life. All that stuff is fresh new territory, and we haven't seen the ET of that experience. Like, what is the Stand By Me of that experience, where it's social, experiential, and you live it the way you live life. As weird as that may sound, it's exciting but scary at the same time,
What did you learn from working on your last game, the Black Eyed Peas experience?
Oh, so I used to fly up to Seattle once a month when it was cold, forgot what it was called. But I used to go up to Seattle and consult for Xbox Connect. And then that consultation turned into the Black Eyed Peas experience. Oh, Natal. Project Natal. Right, so I would go up to Seattle and consult for Natal, and that consultation, that engine, turned into the Black Eyed Peas experience. So I was already, hip and privy to the technology. So that was cool. I like doing that.